Hey guys, what's up? We're back for our last video of the night, unless there's some breaking news somewhere else. Let's go ahead and get into it. So let me go ahead and knock this damn live out, honey, because there's a lot going on, so we got to keep up. I hope you guys have been able to keep up with me today because I've been popping in a little bit today to keep you guys updated on all of this news. I hope y'all can use. Hey Rose, thanks for being here. And hey everyone else coming in. Let's go ahead and get into it. As you guys can see, my disclaimer going across the bottom here. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. We're going to be talking about quite a few people. We're going to be talking about Porsha. We're going to be talking about Diddy. This whole situation with Porsha and her new girlfriend, the McDonald's lady. There's an update on her and her case. We're going to be talking about Britt Eady, who just recently came out with some other stuff where she is revealing some stuff. She's kind of talking about Shamia as well and talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta. We're going to also get into some Sidora news. So you guys put your seatbelts on and let's ride. All right. First topic, honey. Let's go and get Diddy out the way. He's got some bad news. Diddy got some bad news, honey, on top of the bad news. Bad news on top of the damn bad news. Let's go ahead and get into Diddy. All right. According to the Girls Are Fighting, Diddy's forfeiture order, it says that the government moves to seize assets linked to counts 3 and 5 after 50-month sentence that Diddy has received. So they about to start taking his property from monetizing from these crimes that he was found guilty of. Come on, justice system. See, this is what I'm talking about. They couldn't get his ass on that time, but they about to take your shit. All right. Yeah. So when you get out, you're going to have to rebuild. So that's going to give him something to think about while his ass is sitting in jail. So let's go ahead and read it. Okay. After 50-month federal prison sentence, it says that Sean Diddy Combs is now facing asset forfeiture tied to counts 3 and 5, including SEX trafficking and interstate transport charges. Now, the feds are targeting luxury homes, the ones in LA and Miami, Gulfstream G55 private jet, high value art, and vehicles. It says the business accounts and more. Now, the government is moving to seize anything used in or gained from the alleged crimes and can go after substitute assets if needed. It says that no full asset list has been unsealed yet, but the financial fallout could be massive. Y'all know Diddy's worth a lot. Y'all also know that he has started putting some things into his mother's name to avoid paying some of his bad boy artists from years ago. If you guys saw the interview from Mace, okay, Mace, who used to be signed to Bad Boy, he actually came out and was telling how he tried to go after Diddy, only to find out that Diddy had already moved some things over to his mother's name to avoid people trying to come after him. So the feds, they don't give a fuck about that. They know Diddy has all these properties in different area codes, and they're going after his things. They're seizing his properties because he used those properties from money from trafficking and other illegal crimes. So shout out to the government for doing their job. Okay, Judge Submarinian is not playing with Diddy. Okay, he's not playing with Diddy. More Diddy news. More Diddy news, honey. They on his ass. I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it, honey. Okay, let's get on to the next part with Diddy. Now, Diddy has requested to move to another prison. All right, and the judge is like, shut your ass up. Okay, you're not going anywhere. He still thinks he's running something. Diddy still thinks that he's running something in prison. All right, so the judge says that he will not approve Diddy's preferred prison, but will recommend a facility in the defense's selected location. I hear they're saying he's going to stay in New York from what I just read on another post, but let's go ahead and get into this memo. All right, dated today, August 8th, okay, of 2025, memo endorsement as to Sean Combs on regarding 529 letter by Sean Combs addressed to Judge Arun Subramanian from Terry Garagos, Esquire, dated 10/6/2025 regarding designation. Now, endorsement, it says that the court will recommend a facility in the geographic location of the defense's choosing, but not the specific facility. It says that which is determined by the Bureau of Prisons. For that reason, the court will include the following recommendation based on the defense's request. The courts will recommend that the defendant be incarcerated as close as possible to the New York metropolitan area and recommends that the defendant be considered for admission to any available substance abuse programs. Because y'all know Diddy was on that pink Coquiana girl. It says that including the Bureau of Prisons Residential Drug Abuse Program, which is called RDAP, for which he qualifies. It says that if there is a different geographic location that the defense seeks, please advise the court by Friday, October 10th of 2025 at 12 p.m. Signed by Judge Arun Savaranian on 10/8/2025. That is today. Entered, also dated today. Okay. So it's saying here that the judge has responded to Diddy's request to serve his sentence in FCI Fort Dix in New Jersey. Okay. However, he didn't approve it, but says that he will recommend a facility in the defense's chosen location. So he cannot go to that prison. They're going to move him to another prison that's located also in New York City. Okay. So he ain't running shit. That's what the judge let his ass know. Thank you for your submission, but you ain't going there. Okay. That's what they say. You're not going to Jersey. Your ass is staying in New York. All right, so moving right along, let's get on into, y'all see they about to take all his shit. Diddy gonna have to start over, honey. But I'm sure he got some money hidden somewhere. Okay, let's get into this news about Drew Sidora, because there were some rumors going around that she was pregnant. So it says the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Drew Sidora clears the air about recent pregnancy rumors. Okay, y'all know she and her sorry ass almost ex-husband Ralph, they are headed for divorce, but from what I hear, there was supposed to be some type of reconciliation. I hope Drew ain't playing in our face for a storyline. I hope not. Okay, but she is addressing people running around saying that she may be pregnant. So let's get into what she had to say according to Housewives from a Housewife. Okay, let's go ahead and share so y'all can see along with me. Boom, boom, and boom. All right, let's let that load up. Child, they said that he should be glad that he didn't go to Rikers. Yeah, they need to send his ass to Rikers Island. He complaining about being at the MDC locations, having to sleep in a room with 24 men. Go on up over there to Rikers where you ain't gonna get no damn sleep. Yeah, you didn't get no sleep over there in Rikers, honey, because they're gonna be all up on your ass for real. It's gonna really. Yeah, you can be a lot of that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the next topic. Let's go ahead and listen to Drew tell us some more lies. I feel like anything Drew say be a lie. I mean, I don't know. You got to verify anything that come out of Drew's mouth unless it's a dick. Moving along.
No, okay, so we're going to come here and clear up some rumors that are circulating, guys. We're going to clear up some rumors that are going around because I literally have gotten so many messages, people congratulating me on being preggers.
Oh, I saw it.
That is stupid.
I saw it. I showed my
Listen, I'm sorry, I just licked your finger. It was good. Oh, girl, because you know I'm hungry. So yes, I am not pregnant. Okay, let me tell you, y'all are hearing it from my mouth directly, so y'all can stop asking me what a baby shower is, sending me congrats messages. It's not real. I hope no hair gets on my teacher. I don't know why this blog posted it and it's kind of like caught a little fire, but if y'all don't know, I talked about this on like my first season of RHOA that I had at this time I was getting like body shamed and all this kind of stuff, and I did open up to y'all about me having endometriosis, which is a form of endometriosis. So Dr. Jackie did my, I like how y'all can't even see me, just one eye. Dr. Jackie did my hysterectomy years ago, okay? No, okay, so we're gonna.
She said she ain't pregnant. Dr. Jackie did her. This is the first I'm hearing about her having endometriosis. Okay, I mean maybe I missed it in another interview, but this is the first that I've heard. I used to try to be up on my stuff over here. Never heard Drew talk about and or mention endometriosis. That could have been something that you talked about on the show, kind of how Sweet Tea did with her storyline, because it's a lot of women out there that's dealing with it, and that could definitely be a great a great source of information if you decided to share your story versus sitting on the damn show lying all the damn time. That'd be a great source. And fighting with Ralph. And I get it that you got to have a storyline, but that would definitely be great to talk about that and bring awareness to endometriosis, because a lot of women, like I said, they do deal with it and they do want to find other options and how to be able to cope with it as well. So if you're dealing with it or you dealt with it, definitely add that to your storyline, because honey, women can always use some good advice. All right. But Drew says she ain't pregnant. I guess we'll believe her until we see a baby bump. Now I hope this is the old picture, because it do like you swelling up around your colon around there, girl. Around your midsection. I'm talking about your colon. You look a little swollen around your colon. Ain't that what Martin said? Martin said you're looking a little swollen up around your colon. All right, so let's get to the next topic, child. This crazy ass McDonald's worker, child. We got an update on her. Y'all know her ass is crazy. Another lady said she had an encounter with her and she was trying to stop her up in the what was it, some kind of closet at work, child. She's doing the absolute fucking most. She still got on this crazy ass wig with these bangs. But a McDonald's worker accused of unaliving the manager in East Point appeared in court. It says what to know. Afeni Badu Muhammad faces first-degree unaliving charge. Okay, let's go ahead and look at her, honey, because she is indeed crazy. Watch it be ahead.
We talk to clients all the time.
Let's get past this ad and let's see this crazy child. Because, baby, this is, let's just skip
the people P74099. Christopher Irvin P1013 on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, Josh Jones appearing on behalf of Ms. Muhammad. Who stands to my right, Ms. Muhammad, please stand and identify yourself.
I am Afeni Badu Muhammad.
Your Honor, if I can just have 1 second, I'm sorry. Your Honor, thank you. I just wanted to update her.
Very good. We're here for a review hearing. This matter was referred to the Forensic Center for competency. The court is in receipt of a report dated September 17th, 2025. And it's my understanding that both the defense and the prosecution stipulate to the September 17th, 2025 report, which opines that Ms. Muhammad is competent to stand trial. Is that correct on behalf of the people?
That's correct, Judge.
On behalf of the defendant?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very good. So this matter needs to be set for a preliminary examination. A date certain. We picked November 14th at 8 a.m. for that hearing. My understanding, there's going to be 3, maybe 4 witnesses. Is that correct?
That's right, Judge.
So
Correct.
we should be able to conclude in one day.
Yes.
And I will set this matter for a motion date prior to that hearing. I know there's some preliminary matters that both sides wanted to have addressed by the court. We'll set that date at November 12th at 1 o'clock. And Mr. Jones, if that date doesn't work for you or that time doesn't work for you, I indicated that we would work around your schedule and maybe make it a Zoom hearing.
Yes, Your Honor. I did check my calendar. I have that available. So if the court wants to set it for in-person, we can do in-person, or we can do Zoom. I would just ask the court to see if Ms. Muhammad would care if we're going to do it by Zoom if we do.
Does your client have any objection?
Do you have any problem going with it? No, she doesn't, Your Honor.
All right, so then why don't we set it for 3:30
Perfect.
so that I can get through my regular docket?
Absolutely.
It'll be by Zoom.
Thank you, Your
And
Honor.
so all motions to be filed and heard by that date, with the exam date being November 14th at 8 a.m. And that concludes this hearing for today.
Beautiful. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'll come see you, Judge. Probably good.
Okay. So y'all see that? No, so November 14th that we haven't heard.
I'm attorney Mark Bernstein.
Yeah.
After an accident.
All right, shut up. So it says the worker accused of unaliving her manager at a McDonald's in East Point appeared in court on Wednesday, which was today. Afeni Badu Muhammad, which is 27 years old, of East Point, who was charged in connection with the unaliving of a 39-year-old Jennifer Harris, returned to court on October the 8th. Said that the last time Muhammad appeared in court was on September the 3rd. Now on October the 8th, a review hearing was held regarding Muhammad's competency hearing. Okay, I think they're trying to say she's not competent to stand trial because her ass is fucking crazy. That's pretty much what it is. So Judge Kathleen Galen says that she was found competent to stand trial based on the competency hearing on September 17th. Now, Galen then scheduled Muhammad's preliminary hearing for November the 14th at 8 a.m. In this hearing, the judge will determine if there's enough evidence to send the case to trial. Okay. Let's look at what she's charged with. Muhammad has been charged with first-degree unaliving, carrying a dangerous weapon, and unlawful intent to and being a habitual offender, which this is her second offense. So second offense, she has unalived someone. Her bond amount was set to $25 million. God dang. Cash and surety bond said if she posts bond and is released, she must wear a steel cuff GPS tether. She can't leave the state of Michigan. She must report to a change of address within 24 hours. She must have stringent daily contact with community corrections about her whereabouts. She must undergo alcohol and drug testing. She can't have any contact with the family or of the victim or witnesses. She can't return to the McDonald's location. That is if she's able to secure a bond before all of this stuff goes down, which I think she may not. 25 million is high as hell. I don't know nobody. Child. Okay. So yeah, I think they set it that high for a reason. So that's the update on her, and we will keep a close eye on that, and whatever updates come with that, we will give you guys those. Okay. All right, let's get into Porsha, because Porsha talked. She sat down and had a little conversation with Andy Cohen about this new girlfriend situation. I still feel like it's a bunch of baloney with no damn cheese. It's a storyline for her coming up this season because she cannot talk about Simon. Ain't nobody want to hear nothing about her and damn Simon. But let's go ahead and get into it. Shout out to the girls are talking or fighting, rather. The girls are fighting, my girls are talking. The girls are fighting. I'm thinking about TLC. So Porsha Williams teases new relationship with a woman for Real Housewives of Atlanta season 17. Says she is nice. Okay, let's get into what she had to say.
If you can comment on what he read online about you possibly dating a woman, is there any truth to that? Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, I think I was very clear that he is nice and she is nice.
Okay.
Yeah, just going on dates, just getting to know people.
Okay.
Being single.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Porsha, just as a tease, because you're in the middle of filming a blockbuster season of Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, it's insane.
This will come up next season, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I mean, I've always been transparent.
Yep.
So, yeah, my whole life, my real whole life is on a show.
Child. So y'all hear that? So she's out, which we already knew. When I showed you guys the video, was it last night when I showed y'all who the girlfriend was? You could see she was filming. You could see the camera crew was there for Real Housewives of Atlanta. The Bravo cameras were there. So obviously she is filming with Porsha. In addition to some of the other ladies who were also seen filming in that scene. So this girl she's going to pretty much get a, her little 5 minutes of fame off the back of Porsha. Okay. So Porsha, you pretty much helping her out. She's trying to grow her businesses. So what better way to do that than to be seen on a major platform like Real Housewives of Atlanta? I feel like this situation is serious. I don't. I feel like Porsha is bored. I feel like she's seeking some type of storyline. I think she's looking for attention. This is giving her the attention that she's seeking with the show getting ready to come back, season 17. So yeah, she wants to be the most talked about. So what better way to do that than to find somebody, say, oh, we're in a relationship. I'm dating this man. I'm dating this woman. It had to be something that was going to be a shocker to everyone to get the people talking. And it has. Shit, I don't report it on shit now about 2, maybe 3 times now. So she definitely has the people talking, and she has to get the attention on her because she is set to be the star of once again this season coming up. She is set to be the star again on the show, and of course the highest paid housewife thus far. So she's coming on here with a whole girlfriend and a boyfriend on the damn side. Okay, so that's what she had to say. I'll play it one more time for the people in the bike.
You can comment on what he read online about you possibly dating a woman. Is there any truth to that? Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, I think I was very clear that he is nice and she is nice.
Okay.
Yeah, just going on dates, just getting to know people.
Okay.
Being single.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Porsha, just as a tease, because you're in the middle of filming a blockbuster season of Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, it's insane.
This will come up next season, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I mean, I've always been transparent.
Yep.
So, yeah, my whole life, my real whole life It's on a show.
She's so full of shit. I'm sorry. I want to believe Porsha, but Porsha, she stayed putting 20 on 10. I cannot with her. But whatever you need to do, girl, is to keep, secure your spot on the show and secure your bag. I guess, but I don't believe this. I do not believe this at all. Like, child, goodbye. Let's move on to Britt Eady. We haven't heard from Britt Eady since the reunion, and she is back, and she is spilling tea, and she is calling the girls out because she's still bitter that she cannot come back to the show. So Britt Eady speaks on why she did not attend the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 reunion, as if we care right now, because we about to be in season 17. But she claims that Shamia Morton, honey, has some explicit videos of herself online. And she said that she's never, ever coming back to the show. Well, we know that. We know you ain't coming back, especially after you filed that lawsuit against Bravo and the powers that be. We already know your ass won't coming back, so you didn't have to announce that part. But she is spilling tea on Shamia, saying Shamia got some explicit photos out there. Now, she did, if you guys remember, season 16, when she and Shamia got into an argument at some event, she did blurt out that Shamia is all over Atlanta, that Shamia has been cheating on her husband and having extracurricular activities outside of her husband. So I don't know what Britt might know. Now, it could be some truth to it, because y'all know Shamia is a good old freak. She's been known to be, tongue kissing the girls down and because I think they said that she did have a little kiss, a little swapping some little spit or whatever with Candy Birds as well. So y'all know the girls, child, they stay sharing juices and whatnot. But let's get into what Britt had to say, because it's giving a little bitterness. Okay, yes, it's giving bitterness, but let's get into it. Shout out to Reality Entertainment TV.
Alive with my husband, because I was on a show about wives, and a lot of the bitches was not.
Mm-hmm.
So
none of them was, honestly.
No, not for real. And I'm very happy to say that, not being on there, I'm very at peace. I'm very at peace. So that's what I can say. Why did you sit out of the reunion? I mean, to be honest, what more was there for me to get for the reunion? I kept it a buck. I spoke how it was. There was no questions that I did not answer for the whole season. And what more would you want from me?
Right.
I said everything.
Babe, tell the truth. You were supposed to go up there and listen to a bunch of bullshit.
I'm supposed to go
made up ass
and listen
bullshit
to a bunch of made up shit.
About nothing. For no reason.
No.
Fuck my line.
It was bullshit.
Right.
Britt, I don't think you got that reunion check. They hold your check if you don't make it to the reunion. I think they pay you like after you come to the reunion, because it's like you finalizing that season out. So you have to be at the reunion in order to get, I think, that final check, or they'll withhold it or whatever. So I think Britt is a little bitter that things did not go in her favor. I mean, I would have went and answered some questions and did what I needed to do and got my money and moved on from that. See, you don't burn a bridge with Bravo. And yeah, I done told y'all, when you mess up with Andy, baby, it's cut and dry from there. You better ask Nene. Nene can't even go up in that bitch with no Windex and clean the windows right now. Because Andy and Bravo and them, they not checking for her ass. Okay. When she filed that lawsuit, they were like, finito, you out of here, girl. But let's continue.
And guess what? At the end of the day, me going to the reunion would have been me giving everybody what exactly they wanted and not what was real. And what was real was I kept it a buck.
You would have ate. I would have loved to see you, but I felt like they
would have made me a target for what?
Exactly.
So I can appease.
That is stupid.
This is dumb.
They call you what you want. Are you good?
Are you good? Nah, I don't with that bitch.
Right, next call.
Shout out to her porn series online. Make sure you guys go check out Shamia doing her porn. You feel me? She had a lot to say about me, but y'all ain't never see me get on camera. That's what we do know. And that ain't allegedly. That's online. And I seen it with my own two eyes. As a wife. She was a wife getting on camera. Okay? So
I know you mother freaking lying. I know Shamia ain't got no PORN tape out there. To my tape, like Wanda. Video out there after she been over there married to her good old African husband. You better, girl, shut your mouth and keep telling me your girl.
Y'all don't ask me more about Shamia, because I'm gonna rip the whole lid off that.
Next caller. That's what I just said.
Yeah, that bitch. And that's why y'all don't like me, because I'm too real for this shit. And that's why I'm out of here.
Britt, Miss Mimosa.
Yeah, make sure y'all go check out Shamia on her series getting absolutely.
I saw that shit.
Yeah.
She a wife.
Yeah, she did that shit in 2019, 2020. you that's supposed to help further your career. Okay. But at the end of the day, there was no taking Porsha out. Porsha was cool. She was a good person, and Shamia was a hating.
Not a hate.
So that's all that was.
About to Google that. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
please Google it. Please Google it. It's all over Twitter.
It's AI. Stop lying.
I'm lying.
It's AI. Yeah,
go
whatever
look it
you
up.
think.
Yeah, I don't care. Look, I'm not there no more, so I really don't give a what you guys think.
Short
She got to live with that.
cake is whack.
Oh my.
You are so fucking pretty.
What would I need to lie on Shamia for? She's living her bestest life, right?
We're not here to talk about Shamia.
Yeah,
no one cares.
Nobody cares. How did you realize the pics weren't you? Oh man, I can't wait till you guys.
I can't wait till story time.
I can't wait for story time.
Right.
No, I'm never coming back. It's over for these.
Britt, you need that. The people say you need some fucking Sudafed in here, girl. Okay, that you trying to read down, but you need to go ahead and get a few swigs of that Sudafed and come on back. That's what the people said. All right, I ain't say it.
Over.
It's over. Exactly. That's why that motherfucking reunion was so boring because ain't what's going on. But aren't you guys glad that it's over?
Man.
It's over.
I bet you ain't glad it ain't over because why you still talking about it? They about to be in season 17. You still talking about season 16 reunion. Well, they're going into a whole new season and you are still regurgitating old bullshit. It's giving you are bitter that you're not on the show anymore. And if you wasn't such the punk ass bitch that you are, you would have took your ass to the reunion and spoke your piece. But no, you go live after the fact, after we don't give a damn no more. We don't care about what happened and whatever happened in season 16. We don't care. We are past that now. So now you want to go live and you want to tell all of the tea of the tea. This is when you supposed to tell the shit at the reunion. When Shamia come for you and say some slick shit to you, then you hit her back with, well, bitch, what about that 2019-2020 PRN video that your ass was in? See, that's how you clear bitch out. Don't be coming over here when Shamia can't answer back. And then be up and trying to go live. No, you should have sat your ass on that couch at the reunion and let Shamia know what it was. It's given that you were scared. It's given that you were being a punk. And it's given that you were running away. Okay? Yeah, that's what it gave. And now you sitting up here sounding like your ass got a whole head cold, needing a good old few swigs of Sudafed, and you sound stupid. And your husband need to shut up too, because why is he over talking you? He won't even on the fucking show, was he? A few times. But he ain't no main castman. Why is he out talking you on your live? Like, damn.
With my life, with my husband, because I was on a show about wives, and a lot of them bitches was not. So
none of them was, honestly.
No, not for real. And I'm very happy to say that not being on there, I'm very at peace. I'm very at peace.
You are at war in your mind. You are at war in your mind because you thinking about them Bravo checks that you ain't got no more. You ain't even got your hair done. Look at your hair. Your hair ain't done. You just looking a fucking mess out here. That's why you got that cowboy hat on. See, when you had the little Real Housewives of Atlanta Bravo checks coming in, you was looking all good with your hair done and hair done, nails done, everything done. Now you just out here in the pool with your hair looking busted and disgusted and you bitter. But let's continue.
So that's what I can say. Why did you sit out of the reunion? I mean, to be
you got no lashes, girl. Ain't no cheering, ain't no laughter. That's what it's giving.
To be honest, what more was there for me to give for the reunion? I kept it a buck. I spoke how it was. There was no questions that I did not answer for the whole season. And what more would you want from me?
Right.
I said everything.
Babe, tell the truth. You were supposed to go up there and listen to a bunch of bullshit.
I'm supposed to go to
made up ass
and listen
bullshit
to a bunch of made up shit.
About nothing. For no reason.
No.
Fuck my life.
What? It was bullshit.
Right.
So, and guess what? At the end of the day, me going to the reunion would have been me giving everybody what exactly they wanted and not what was real. And what was
so my own question is, if Shamia has, because I see y'all putting it in the chat, shout out to Sweet Essence, because I see you putting it in there. You saying, so what if even if Shamia does have a PRN tape, said that she's married to a man who loves her and what? Right. Okay. So my question is, was she with her husband in this tape, or was this another person that she was in this tape with? Now inquiring minds want to know. I'm inquiring minds. Okay. I'm nosy. If Shamia did a tape, because sometimes people do videos with their spouse or significant other. I never will. I'm not into that shit because I feel like you need to see what I can do in real time. But if she did do, say, you know, hypothetically, she did do a tape video, whatever you want to call it, was this with her husband or was this with another person? Because as I said, Britt did put out there that Shamia was, you know, it was all over Atlanta that Shamia was stepping out on her husband, Gerald, and that it was all over the Atlanta streets. So who was Shamia with in this damn video? Was it Gerald or was it Harold? That's what I want.
Real was I kept it a
You
buck.
would have ate. I would have loved to see you, but I felt like they
Yeah,
would
they would have made me a target for what?
Exactly.
So I can
No
appease.
reason. That is stupid.
This is
They
dumb.
call you what you want. Are you good?
Are you good? Nah, I don't with that bitch.
Right. Next call.
Shout out to her porn series online. Make sure you guys go check out Shamia doing her porn. You feel me? She had a lot to say about me, but y'all ain't never see me get on camera. That's what.
But didn't we see you on your knees on a video? Because weren't you on OnlyFans, Britt? See, this is the problem I have with Britt. Britt, I think you be forgetting the shit you were involved in, all right? Because rumor has it that your ass was doing some OnlyFans video and you got some scrapes on your knees from gargling balls. So why you trying to call Shamia out? And no, I'm not a huge fan of Shamia like that. I don't know her personally, but I'm just saying what's good for the goose is good for the damn gander. You can't call her out for some shit you doing. If you gargling balls, don't be mad at her for doing it. Don't be mad at her for doing it either, okay? Because it sounds like you got a nice little bag for getting your knees dirty. So don't be hating on her. Don't be hating on her, okay? I'm just saying.
So we do know. And that ain't allegedly. That's online. And I seen it with my own two eyes.
So it's only
as a wife. She was a wife getting on camera. Okay. So
and you were passed around on camera. Allegedly.
Yeah. Y'all don't ask me more about Shamia because I'm gonna rip the whole lid off that.
Next caller. That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Is it me or does it seem like there's some underlying jealousy between Britt, Eady, and Shamia? It's given that you came on this show and you kind of saw how Shamia was living. You went to her house, you saw this huge, extravagant home and the way she was living, you know, her birthday party with his new car, all the things, how her husband treat her and give her all this stuff and how she's looking on the show. She's Gucci'd out in every single scene. It's given that you had some underlying issues and or jealousy with Shamia because every chance you got, you found yourself in an attitude trying to confront her about like super petty stuff. Like I was just like, that ain't even nothing to be arguing about. That ain't nothing to be mad about. Like, and even when Shamia would try to apologize and fix it, like Britt just did not want to fix it because she wanted to have a problem with Shamia. Like that's what it gave. So you didn't show up to the reunion, which would have been the coup de grace for you to sit your ass up there like everyone else, because everybody had embarrassing stuff that they may not have wanted to talk about. But that's when you confront someone. Like, I can't even respect this right here, where you sitting here in a pool looking into a camera trying to read a bitch down for some shit that you did too. Like you did that too. I can't respect that. I'm for face-to-face type stuff. If you got something to say to me, don't be going live elsewhere. Come to the reunion where I'm sitting a few people down from you and say that shit. That's just how I feel. Y'all can check how y'all feel. We're gonna move on, child, because Britt is girl, you're tired. You're tired, girl. Let me let you go get a nap because you are tired. Okay. All right. Okay, what's that my last topic? I know it ain't. Child, I done flew through my topics that quick. Hold on. Let me see one more thing here. Let me see, can I get one more topic in here? What? Lord, I'm so sick of them. Yeah, let's go to another topic. I'm gonna try to pull one more topic for you guys because I know it's some more mess in these streets, honey. All right, let's see right quick. Let's find some more mess for y'all right quick. Okay. Oh, let's see what Bill got to say. So Bill finally responds to Cardi B. This might be good. I haven't seen this yet, so we're going to watch this together for the very first time. Y'all know that Cardi B is into it with the girls. Some of the girls are fighting. She done been into it with Nicki Minaj. She done been into it with everybody. So she also called Bill out, okay? And Bill has now appeared to have responded. So it's only entertainment. Shout out to them. Said the Bill responds to Cardi B's diss. Says that I'm not about to keep going back and forth with you and your writer party. Ooh, ghostwriter girl, which I think everybody knows that Cardi B does have a ghostwriter. Okay, so Bill is not holding her tongue when it comes to the ongoing drama with Cardi B. Says while promoting her new album Bianca on Hot 97 with Ness Nitty, says that a whole lot of money rapper. Y'all remember that song? finally addressed Cardi's recent diss aimed at her, and she did not hold back. Ooh, I hope it ain't a whole bunch of Said that, what am I supposed to do? Keep rapping about Partisan? Said that Bia said, referring to Cardi's rumors ghostwriting Partisan Fontaine, said, I'm not about to keep going back and forth with you and the writer. Child, let me find out. Let's get into what she had to say.
Mm-hmm. And so, you know, what did you initially think when you did hear Cardi's Pretty and Petty? When she is talking clearly about you, she too is addressing it. Like, you know, were you like, oh, this is exciting? Like, do you like the competition? How did you view it when you heard it?
I was like, oh, I'm glad she got that. I'm glad she felt like she could get that off. But but overall, like, for real, I knew it was coming because, like, this is rap. I'm competitive. So, like, I diss you, you diss me, but you diss me, I diss you. It's like,
right.
It was like a thing that we know what the reasons were and why it was all happening. So I like, it's part of the game.
Right.
You know,
Yes.
It doesn't really like make me feel no type of way other than like, it's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's things on there that's like, and what am I supposed to do? Keep rapping with Partisan? You know, I gotta like let that go. If she want to get on the stream or she want to like get in the booth with me in the real life and like really rap and do it for real, like I would do it.
Would you?
Yeah, I would do it because I write on the spot. Like when this all happened, it happened for me in 24 hours. As soon as I cut that diss,
you talk about Sue Me.
Yeah,
you talk about Sue Me.
As soon as I dropped Sue Me, Let It Go, that all happened. She said my name on live, Sue Me, 24 hours.
Oh, okay, because you know what? I think the timeline,
like me, I washed my hands. Like as soon as I cut that, it was like, okay, I got my off. Now you feel like you have to get your off. Cool. You know, I'm not mad at it, but I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you and the writer for over and over. This is a year later.
Wow. You know, and I think like what you took, even with her song Pretty and Petty, you kind of, I don't want to say made light of it, but you use it in your promo, right?
Yeah,
like where you're like, clearly she's talking about you. Does someone know 5 of your songs? You're using that to promote the album, posters. Like, it didn't seem like, I don't want to say hurt your feelings, but it didn't seem like it did that to you.
I'm super like, I'm a Leo, so.
What does that mean?
Like,
Tell me.
We're like real unbothered. Like we really don't. If it doesn't affect my day,
that's true. No, I'm a Leo. I be so unbothered. People be telling me shit. I be like, okay, I just be in my own world. So I feel you on that, Bill. Welcome to the Leo Club.
The day.
Yeah, we don't give no.
Yeah, like I'm just not.
Care.
I'm not that girl.
Yeah,
I'm not that girl.
How did everybody around you feel when they did hear Pretty and Petty? Were they like, Bia? Or do they know your energy and they're kind of like, all right.
None of us even listened to it like the whole song. We just heard like clips. We were just like, okay, we see the clips, but really like it's kind of split. Like I got some friends and people.
Yeah. Okay, I thought you was gonna be trying to read a girl down, but yeah, we don't care about all that. All right, congratulations on your little album. I ain't heard nothing about it. Okay, thank you for wearing your squirrel fur up here. Okay, looking all crazy. It's too hot for that shit anyway. And thank you, Cardi, for a great album. Okay, because it's definitely a bop. And that's all I got for y'all tonight. You about to talk to me to death, girl. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for a great show tonight as well. Topics that we flew through tonight. For our quick pop in, please do not forget to tap on that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Come on over to the Camera Rail Show and subscribe as well as share the video. Okay. Thank you to my top flight moms, True TV Podcast, Tyra, KBR, Sweet Essence, Scorpion Miss, and Rose Armstead. Love you guys down. Y'all know I love y'all. Said CR, tell us, did you eat bologna or cheese sandwich? I do not eat bologna, y'all. Maybe it's the bougie side of me. I do not eat bologna. Okay. Give a bitch some honey ham though, and we on that. But bologna, I do not eat bologna. You cannot get me to eat bologna. No and no. All right, give me some chicken salad, or I'll take some ham, or like a nice little turkey BLT or something like that. But bologna, I'm good on the bologna. I cannot do bologna, y'all. Okay. All right. And thank you to my said thanks for the laugh. Yeah, I can't do no bologna. That's the bougie side of me, baby. I can't. Thank you, Purple Unicorn, Simple Mom Family TV. Thank you, Sunny Days, Queen Speaks TV. If you're here, thank you. Miss Diddy, thank you for being here. Do we have any other content creators here? Let me know. Say my two sisters are Leos and they don't. Yeah, Leos do not care. Like we do not. It take a lot for me to care. I keep telling y'all, my favorite phrase is catch me when I care, baby. Because I do not be caring. I tell you, it takes a lot. Right? Okay, no more content creators. All right, well, we're gonna get out of here. Somebody said no bologna for me either. Because I feel like bologna is just a bunch of meat that nobody wanted no more, that they just kind of ground down and put into like a little patty. Like, no, I'm good. I feel like I'm worth more than that. I don't know. But nothing against nobody that like bologna. Hey, eat it how you want to. Eat it raw, child, fried up. Okay. My husband like it. I'll make it for him. Okay. Go in there and I'll cook it up and cut it in the middle so it don't poof up, and put a little bit of mayo and some cheese on that bitch, and he'll tear it up. Sure the hell will. All right. But I will not fuck with no bologna. But thank y'all for being here. All right. Y'all have a wonderful night. Rest well. Tomorrow is Car Chronicles. Again, I will try to be on at 9:30 if everything runs as smoothly as it should. So we classy, baby. Yeah, we classy, baby. Just a little bit over here. Okay, we are. Ain't nothing wrong with that, child. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, thank y'all. So Car Chronicles is at 9:30 in the morning. I will be live then. So you guys please make sure that your notifications are set so that you guys do not miss the show. Y'all know Car Chronicles be lit. We have a lot of good information over there. We have jam sessions, okay? We have discussions, all the things are the things. So don't miss it. All right. Love you guys down until the next video. Let's get out of here. Okay. Bye.